everything died, but now we found microbes there. So let's not give a shit about sniper fires and people getting shanked on a bus. Let's worry about a microbiome on a fucking dead planet. Gotcha. Hooray! Right?
Listen, buddy.
No, I will not listen to this hot garbage.
Sam.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid.
Yeah.
Build it up, seal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
In it. He said it.
Yeah, I am filing protest from the start.
Yeah.
I am protesting this episode. I expressed that I was in mourning, and they were like, "You're working for us, or else these videos are coming out." And they have weird videos of me doing weird shit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you should.
I didn't know she was 500 pounds. I was blackout drunk.
You knew she was 500 pounds. She wasn't dense.
Did
she
I
was
ever tell you
fat.
the time I got my toes sucked by two chicks who were about $3 each?
No, that's horrifying.
Way back in, they did a great job. I mean, they were just gnawing on those toes.
And it stopped at toes.
It stopped at toes.
I don't know that we have about an hour. I don't know that we have enough time to get into.
Are you saying there's a conspiracy there?
There's some fishy stuff going on. I mean,
Who knows what happened after that?
What
But the
chili
point,
cook-off did you meet those two fucking
they were just at a
hosses
comedy
at?
show, and two thick bitches wanted to gnaw on my toes.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
And I have weird toes too. I have hobbit feet. I have long, narrow feet.
Sam texted. He really made like a Joan of Arc kind of stance today. He was like, "I'm not recording," and I was like, "I'm sad too. Let's record." And he was like, "All right, I'll send you a video about how this was a psyop." Just instantaneous switch up. But
I'm doing it for you guys.
But yeah, no.
Okay.
Today is.
Okay.
Today is such.
What are our fans' names? Are they the swimmers because we're in deep waters? What do we call our fans?
The tadpoles?
The tadpoles?
Come up with a good name for yourself.
Yeah. What's your name? What are the fans of deep waters?
So yeah, today is just such a bummer day.
Yes.
It's
a hard day to do a comedy podcast, and there are going to be podcasts that are ripping all the jokes. And as a comedian, the jokes come. I just don't feel like talking about it. I remember when Oprah Winfrey had a bunch of comedians on, and she's like, "Can you make a joke about anything, like child molestation?" And Dom Herrera's like, "Yeah, I got a ton of them."
Yeah.
And I understand it because your brain is always trained to find the funny in everything.
Yeah, I mean, Louis.
But sometimes you just don't want to do it.
Louis has an incredible child molestation joke that it must be amazing.
Yeah.
Because the lengths that people go to do it, and if you get caught, you're gonna get stabbed with so many toothbrushes.
Oh
in
yeah,
prison.
you're done in prison.
So it must be
Isn't
incredible.
that weird that prison treats pedophiles
More
worse
appropriately
than the government does?
Yeah. Yeah, but today is a very, very sad day because Charlie Kirk was brutally assassinated in Utah. We have this horrifying incident in North Carolina. There's just a...
No, it's in Utah.
Charlie got assassinated in Utah, but the Ukrainian chick got killed in North Carolina.
Stop killing hot chicks, please.
It is
dude. Please.
It is so impolite to kill hot chicks.
Only 5s and lower.
Yeah,
Please.
have some kind of code.
Yeah, have a little code.
But yeah, we are going to get into the Charlie stuff. We're going to get into the North Carolina stuff. I want to talk Intel and the government buying Intel. NASA has found life on Mars. There's tons of
psyops to
not
talk about.
yucky stuff to talk about. But yeah, I guess just hug your family, hug your children, and be grateful that we're still walking around.
I mean,
And also go to samtripoli.com for tickets.
Yeah, if you want to see me cry on stage, I'm in Chicago this weekend, the 12th through the 13th. That's a Friday, only one show Friday.
Yo, do we have any of those watermelons around here?
I didn't bring any. I mixed it up just
I
to
didn't
mix.
bring any.
Okay,
Just to mix it
that's
up.
on. That's on.
I'll
me.
give you one before you go.
That's on me.
I'll go
That's-
inside, get bang bang.
Okay,
Bang,
sounds
bang.
good. Sorry.
Then I'm going to be in Tulsa. Then I'm going to be in Oklahoma City. Then I'm going to be headlining the Fat Man. One show's already sold out. Tickets are moving, guys. Grab your tickets while you can. Go to the next one. Then I'm going to be there on the 18th and the 19th. Then I'm at Skankfest. Then I'm in
This place, and
what?
then he's at the next place, and then you go to the next page, and then he's there.
Vegas,
and then
Minneapolis,
there's
and
that
then
place,
and then
too.
we're bringing out the new year at my club, the Dojo of Comedy, which Louis C.K. jumped on my show last night.
That's so cool.
He's sitting there talking with Tim, and I'm like, "Hey man, do you want to go up?" He goes, "Hold on, you're Sam, right?" I go,
Yeah, I mean, truly one of the
he
greatest.
goes, "I'm sorry, we never got to know each other." I'm like, "We're good, dude.
yeah,
We're good."
One of the greatest to ever do it.
Oh, dude, he's a great writer. He's a great writer, dude.
Just a brilliant, brilliant human being. And yeah, he liked to fucking jack off in front of people.
Listen, everybody
that's
has
weird.
the whole thing about. Here's the rule: if you're not hurting people, and particularly kids, we don't care what you get into. Okay?
Yeah.
And obviously, pounding putt in front of girls that maybe weren't ready for
That
it
could- that
is
could be-
wrong.
that could be
That is
hurtful.
wrong.
Yeah,
that could fall under hurting.
I mean,
people.
imagine seeing Louis' dick. That could be very scarring, especially
Dude,
when you're
Tony
not ready
Hinchcliffe
for
had
it.
the funniest joke. He goes, "You're gonna be like Louis C.K.'s dick. You're gonna get beaten in front of an audience." I mean, it was a bang.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
And then finally on was it September
September
20th? I'm dropping my third comedy crowd work special. I know some people hate it, but I'm good at it, so why wouldn't I do it? That drops. It's called Barbecue, live from Kansas City, and that drops on the 20th.
That's a great thumbnail. I love how the barbecue is it's sauced.
See, it's called marketing.
Yep. Yeah, and that's called marketing.
There we go.
So listen, it's a really heavy show. So I wanted to start off with something light. If we could just roll this just to kind of get us in the mood to just be together and be present.
Margot attempts a jump shot. Yay!
That was so efficient.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Margot.
Hold
it's
on.
a-
So
it's
it's into. Are you trying to hit the ball out, or are you trying not to hit the ball?
Oh, Margot is skipping that ball up into the air through the bracket or whatever these fucking hospice ward patients call that thing. It's a very, very skillful shot, and also
It is skillful.
it's
so
incredibly skillful.
you don't want to hit the ball. Is that the rule?
You want to hit
Tips
down.
the jump shot.
You want to hit. Can you cut the volume just so we can look at her technique because.
She's lining it up. She's been here before.
Yeah. So, she's got very brittle bones and has the posture of a pigeon. But what she is able to do with this is really quite incredible. It's not something that I could do. You see, her enemy's ball is in the way, so she can't pass it through the
Oh,
hoop,
because
right?
then he gets a point.
Then he gets a point. So what she's done is evaded his progress
Wow.
in the game through this sneaky little maneuver. And she's here with her male compatriot. Who,
Probably worth a lot, and he's just like, "Oh man, how much longer is this woman gonna go on before
no,
I
I
get
know,
this
but
will?"
I think that they're both widows and widowers, and I think they're tearing into one another.
So let's
after
just say
croquet.
you're on your goodbye bed right now. God
Yeah.
forbid it when it happens.
Yeah.
It will be a sad day.
If it happens,
Are you
yeah.
gonna tell your lady find love? Or are you gonna be like, be alone for the rest of your life?
100%. I would say find love. 100%.
But wait till I'm gone first.
Well,
Because women like to lap it. They like to have it in the waiting, so there's no downtime.
women like to overlap, huh?
Women all the time. If you're in a relationship and she's like, I just feel like it's not, she already has somebody there. They
Oh,
don't
really?
waste any time.
Yeah.
Right?
Men don't do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like it when you haven't been fired yet, but you see like an advertisement for a job for your position.
Yeah. You gotta start looking. And we kind of buried the lead. Dark Smith is here with us. Dark Smith, are you doing okay today?
Yeah. Overall, I'm doing a lot better. The head's doing a lot better. On top of the head, not doing as well.
He's losing his hair.
The hair's starting to fall.
I think you look fine. Take it off. Take the hat off. Let
You
them
don't
say-
need to do this. If you're not comfortable,
No,
don't
do
make
it.
him
You
do
made
it.
me do a show and I'm not comfortable.
Yeah,
You-
I'll take it off. It's hard to really tell.
But see, here's the thing, dude. You're gonna be able to shave your head, and you're gonna look even better. You're gonna look like that David Grogan guy. Like,
Yeah.
you're
It's
just gonna
so
look.
funny.
You're gonna get. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go bald. You're gonna shave your head, and then you're gonna get ripped, and no one's gonna care.
Just get jacked.
and
dude.
you're gonna be like Navy SEAL ripped.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do motivational videos and bang chicks half your
You've
age.
got a PVC hanging from your waist. You're absolutely
yeah,
fine.
you got a root, dude.
You know, quite honestly, I wish you would just shut the fuck up about it. I mean, you
How
know,
big your root is?
Dana got a little creepy with Dark Smith today. I gotta say,
If you want to hit it, you can. Just go for it.
Dark Smith rolls up, and
And you probably make my life easier if you just drop some D on her. You'd be
Smith-
doing me a favor. I'll give you a percentage of what I make on this show.
Okay, Dark Smith rolls up, and Dana goes, "Hi, Ryan. You're so handsome. You really are handsome." And I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then I go, Why don't you never say that to me? And she goes, well, you're always in a bad mood.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it does take a little
So
shine
Charlie
off your
Kirk
look.
was shot in the throat
Oh,
today.
brutal.
The video was like so everywhere. It was like wild how everywhere it
Twitter
was.
has become a snuff film deliverance system.
It is. It was bananas. You just couldn't scroll past it.
I
It
can't
was
believe
just
he's
everywhere.
only 31. That is
31 years old.
I was
Charlie
such
Kirk,
an idiot at 31.
Turning Point USA founder, dead at 31 after Utah campus shooting. There were all these reports coming out like he's in critical condition. Bro, well, he's not in critical condition. I'm surprised he didn't get decapitated. He got hit right in the throat.
No, that's actually not what happened. And you could actually watch it. What actually happened is it hit his bulletproof vest and it banged up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you see it hit, shoots, and it goes, and it hits him. So it actually worked, the bulletproof vest.
Wow, really?
But it shot up and caught him.
Oh. I thought he just got absolutely...
No, it didn't ding, because they were shooting for here.
Huh.
And you could actually see where the vest goes, and it goes bang.
Well, really, really sad. Seeing pictures of him with his daughters and his children today made me so bummed out. You know, I think that he played a large part in getting an autocratic rat elected, but that doesn't mean you should even come close to be
I don't think he was
worthy
trying
of
to get
death.
Obama in or Hillary. I mean, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's just really, really sad. This has been a sad week.
It's tragic because first of all, they wanted to paint it as some crazy person. There was a bunch of people who tweeted stupid stuff about wanting this to happen. There's actually a video of a guy celebrating in the crowd when it happens. Have you seen that video?
No.
That video is gonna haunt that dude. If you go on my Twitter, you can
I
scroll through it.
I don't know that it will haunt him because so many people rushed.
No. If you go to Sam Tripoli, at Sam Tripoli, make sure it's the first one. Yeah, if you go down, just keep going down. You can actually see where the guy like stands up, and there's a bunch of videos going. I want to have a whole breakdown of this for you.
They elected or they
No,
got.
that's not it. We'll get into that.
Yeah, please don't fucking
No,
show
I
it.
don't, dude. I didn't. I don't have it. So here's what happens, right? There's a shot. He's talking. What's really weird is what he's talking about.
Yeah,
At the time, which is mass shootings,
mass shootings,
which
and gangs.
includes school shootings.
Yeah,
He's at a school. He gets shot.
yeah.
It couldn't have been.
More ominous and
More on point.
serendipitous timing.
So he does that. Now, what is really weird? Go to my page again, and then we'll go down a little bit. Did you get rid of my page? Oh, go.
Yeah,
Okay, go down.
This is my favorite.
Go down.
This is my favorite part of the show. Go down.
Go down. Just
Go
keep
down.
going down.
Just keep going down. Go down.
You'll find it. You'll find it.
Go down.
You'll,
Just keep-
Okay, here it is. Both these videos, right? Now watch the guy in the back, not that guy, but the guy in the white
Don't
hat.
play this. Can you just like? It doesn't show him getting shot, right?
We will stop it. I
'Cause
think this
one,
one stops it.
One, I don't want to see it anymore, and two, we'll get flagged on YouTube.
Okay. So basically what happens is the two guys behind it, the guy in the white hat and that guy in the black, will stop it.
Yeah.
This guy does some weird, that guy right there does some weird ass hand
Go to
signal.
the thread because just go to the thread. It's on the tabs. It's right there. So I'll blur this if we need to.
Watch that hand signal. And then watch this. Stop it. I tried to tell you to stop it, dude. I tried to tell you to stop it.
You can't stop it.
You can't
It's
stop
a
it on a
thread.
thread.
It's a fucking thread. The cool thing about threads is that no one will use it, and you can't stop any of the videos. It's like Mark Zuckerberg.
It's this Twitter. Oh, this is Threads.
It's threads.
Oh, shit.
Oh, also, we need to talk about that. Can you go to my texts with the icon of a yellow rainbow, please? I sent a text that says every inch was sucked. We'll bring that up later. It's just the tech guys getting around with Donald Trump. Not that.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
find it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
Yeah,
anyways,
that's it.
yeah.
So
it is.
anyways,
For later.
so the one guy does a weird hat thing and a hand signal. Then the guy next to him does another like literally baseball signal.
It was like a steel sign. Yeah.
Yeah, right? It was very weird. Yeah, don't play it again, dude.
Ryan, Dark Smith.
I know you're just
because-
murking people in your video games,
God
and
damn
and
it.
death does not mean anything to you, but we are affected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Fuck,
that guy
man.
with the phone out, he does some weird hand signals and does something weird with his hat, and then the guy next to him does even more weird hand signals.
Yeah, so there's a man in white and a man in black standing behind Charlie Kirk. They make hand signals, which is very odd, and then when Charlie gets shot, there's a really eerie composure that the guy in black specifically has.
Well, he kind of does that. He kind of goes,
Yeah, I don't know.
but nobody goes, "Ha! What the fuck?"
Nobody is like really freaked out or anything.
So I've told the story before. I was within 50 feet of a shooting before. Not just the one at the comedy store, but at another comedy club just outside it, 2 businesses down. And we're all it's a black comedy club, and we're all just talking, and the lobby is full with hot black women. And we're all just sitting back
Just
having a good
your
time.
heaven.
I'm so happy. And
You
suddenly
love
you hear
chocolate.
boom, 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 and everybody in the lobby drops except for me. I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
So, but the reaction
you're
is,
a bit of a lemming. You're not long for this.
well, I
earth.
haven't told you this story. So, anyways, the shooting happens. Everyone drops, and then collectively they all get up, and the entire room turns to me, going, "You okay? Are you okay?"
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they've heard this before, right?
Right.
I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
So, anyways, they're like, cops run up to the club. No one can leave. For some reason, comics have like this kind of thing with cops. They have this soft spot for us. And I go, listen, I have to get to the store. I have a comedy store spot. I got to go. They're like, okay. So I'm walking to my car. Basically, the crime scene's right over here. Guys laying down.
Oof.
I'm walking to my car, and I
Easy.
walk by a cop.
Yeah.
Suddenly, this woman pulls up right outside the police tape and goes, "Oh my God, is it my brother? Someone told me it's my brother. It's my brother." And you know what the cop says to me? He goes, "Tell her a joke." I go, "What?" He goes, "Tell her a joke." I go, "Dude, she thinks her brother's dead." I'm dark. I'm not that dark. He goes, "Fine, go." And I walked to my car and I
Tell her a joke. My God. Like
Crazy.
a fucking Ari Shaffir treat right after Kobe crashes. Like it's not the time.
Yeah,
right
not
now.
the time. So, anyways, my cousin sent me the one that I posted from TikTok, and it's literally like weird hand signals.
But so everyone does drop like that in the audience. The man in black has a little bit more composure
he's just kind of like that.
than the rest of the people.
And the guy in white has no reaction.
So this is unconfirmed, but I remember seeing in the comments of that those two are his security guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if the guy in white is. He could be. He doesn't look like much of a security guy.
Guy in black looks like a beefy fuck.
Yeah, but I've always said this, and I've said this since the premier of Israel got assassinated. I go, the only way you get assassinated is if the people who are there to protect you allow it to happen.
That's
I've
what
said a long time ago.
That's what Don Corleone told his son. He said the closest person in your life is going to come and ask you for a meeting, and that's how you know you're going to get fucked.
yeah. So anyways, it happened.
So anyways, it happened. He was
And there's no ambulance anywhere around, nothing, which is very weird because, like, I went to Oasis this weekend, right? There were ambulances everywhere. And I know it's a big concert, but this is a big event. Like, I was blown away by how many people were there.
Yeah.
6,000 people. You would, especially on such a hot day, you would have emergency vehicles somewhere.
It's so weird to me. The distance is odd.
Well, I've heard different numbers. I've heard anywhere from 200 yards to 500 yards.
Okay. Can you do some Googling on this? Because, like, I think you have to be an elite sniper to make a shot from 500
all these people.
yards.
First of all, I want to say something.
200, a civilian can drill that and make that shot. 500 is, I don't know.
Well, Doc Smith saying he could nail that from how far?
Actually, my boss has a bunch of sniper rifles, and I went out. I've never shot before. I went out into the desert, shot a mile first time. As long as it's lined up correctly, I think 500 yards is doable.
It's so crazy.
Get in the comments if you know guns. Like, how hard are the shots?
Especially if you have one of those big scopes. But so there's no ambulances around, which is very weird to me in a giant event like this. Usually, like, because it's hot, someone might faint. They need emergency vehicles there, ambulances, all that. You see that all the time. So now all these videos are coming out where you see people, a shadow running on the roof. You see a person running around. What really got me going, okay, something's up, is just like when the president got shot. They had 3 suspects instantly.
They arrested Larry David within a second.
So they arrested Larry David.
Yeah.
Then they had some sprockets looking dude who was walking, like, just looking like he suspect.
Yeah, we'll arrest you for whatever. We'll
Yeah,
find
he's
out what you
dressed
did
like
later.
a German goth
Yeah.
in Utah.
Yeah.
And then they had a guy that they arrested at his car, and they pulled out a rifle, and everyone's saying that's just an air piercer.
Airsoft gun?
Yeah, something like that. They're like, that's not something that would
Can
do
you
this.
click on that Reddit? How hard is it to make a 500-yard shot?
This is on the AR-15 thread, though.
I think it was with an A. If you have magnified optic with a good BDC, proper eye relief, steady line.
He's saying, like, yeah, he got his wife to do it, who doesn't have any training.
Okay.
As long as it's...
Yeah, but this guy says your typical 18-year-old that joins the Marine Corps that has never touched a rifle also does it on a weekly basis since the 60s
With a few hours worth of lessons. Okay.
But there is lessons in there. So the thing happens, they have 3 suspects, muddies the water. So then I'm watching CNN, right? And
some of these takes I am, it's so gross how people rush to the internet to make this a wedge. Whether it's the Ukrainian chick making it a race issue or this making it a left-right issue, the fact that MSNBC has people on that are arming people, or it's not even about
Did you hear
arming
what the
people.
guy said? He already got fired.
We're not
Charlie brought this on himself.
Oh, hateful words. Yeah, but then the guy that said we're not sure if it was one of his followers firing off a gun in celebration. I'm sorry, you fucking moron. Do you fire off a gun and it hits somebody in the throat? You absolute fucking moron.
I agree, dude. It's like, it's like, again, why Ari gets in trouble at that moment, because it's bad timing.
Crazy. So anyways, it's really, really sad. The question is if this was...
So now...
What is the purpose of the hit?
CNN, there's this guy who I wouldn't say he's as big as Chris Christie, but he's a large dude.
Oh, yeah.
And they got him outside the campus on a street that leads into the campus, and he was saying how he goes, if you follow me, the camera, right down there, about 2-3 blocks, is the interstate highway. So you're right on there.
Yeah.
You're out, you're gone. Now they're looking at these 3 other guys. You got everyone focusing on them.
Gone.
You're fucking gone. So then, if you go to my Twitter again,
Because patsies usually get caught.
But here's the thing about it. Like, if you really want to make it look like somebody else, right? Like a patsy. Sam Tripoli. No, Sam Tripoli. Yeah, there we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Go down a little bit.
Go down. Down.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Don't
Yeah,
hold-
you'll find it.
hold
Keep
on,
going.
hold on.
Yeah,
keep
down.
going.
Down.
Stop, dude.
Yeah.
Stop. Nope, that's not. That's a weird one too, because people are saying that's a bush up there, but if you zoom in on it,
Hang on a second.
it's a weird looking bush. Like what is the guy like? Shh, crack that whip.
It's not-
No.
It's not a weird looking bush. It just looks like a bush.
It's just a weird looking bush.
But it's a bush.
It's a weird. Go down a little bit. Go down. Go down. Keep going.
Sam Tripoli quote tweet. What the fuck is that?
I'm trying to find. Nope, we must have. Oh, go up. There's the sprocket guy. Go up. That guy. That's this weird sprocket guy who looks shady. Like that guy's like, oh, okay, I got to go.
Yeah. He looks like an assassin.
Yeah, that guy's like, dude, what are you cosplaying right now?
Yeah, it's not Halloween, buddy.
Go up.
Hey, listen,
tell
anybody
you
can
what's up.
dress
You go.
however they want to dress, but like, what do you do? I'm not telling everybody to
Keep
conform or nothing, but like, what are you doing looking like a steampunk assassin out in plain
Keep
clothes
going,
in the
keep
middle
going.
of the
Go
day?
down. So right there, the plane. So now somebody said that there is a private jet airport that's suspiciously went into flight 30 minutes after this. That's just not that far away from the shooting.
Why did this plane turn off its radar, whereas the shooter? Interesting.
Again, and this gets into the Vegas shooting.
Well, if it was an inside job, the person that did it is never going to be caught.
Never.
And also, but it's just confusing to me. So why do you think, if this was, I mean, and in all likelihood, it's just a lunatic who killed Charlie Kirk, but if it was an inside job.
Okay, so now this guy, sorry about the star, David, is the FBI is now saying several hot leads. No, don't go to the text. I don't want to get into it. Go into the text that the FBI is now saying several hot leads in the attack point to straight to a foreign intelligence. So it's super interesting, dude.
But what's the foreign intelligence?
It's probably Qatar.
But it's so dumb. Like this.
No,
is,
I'm saying it's Qatar.
Yeah, this is my thing with conspiracy lunatics, right? It was Qatar.
It's Qatar.
It's Qatar. It's Qatar. The guy has only said complimentary things of Israel.
No, but this is. But he was.
Always.
But no, he was changing. And he was openly talking about it.
Oh, okay.
And who was the Harrison guy? Did you see that guy's tweet?
Yeah, very crazy, right? The guy who works at InfoWars is like, I have on good authority that Charlie's been talking about that if he does start to push back on Israel, they'll kill him. So I'm not pointing names, even though I did tweet some, but I'm not pointing names, okay?
My question is, there are so many really, really popular people that speak actively disparagingly about Israel, why aren't they killed?
Well, I mean, again, I'm not saying it. Well, I did say it, but I'm here for this discussion.
Let's just be very, very clear. You said it. And let's be very, very clear about something else.
That's you can see right there, on there, you can see the shadow figure when they zoom in. Look at that.
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying? He just ran from, over, my finger. From over there, ran in.
Very weird. Again, just like the Vegas shooting, we saw shadows on.
What is this, Darksmith? Because Darksmith had some bookmark stuff.
This was another angle of him on the roof.
Yeah, now you got to zoom in a lot when you see this video. See the top? You can kind of see a black figure that looks like a chimney guy. Watch it.
It's okay.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, see how it's moving?
Yeah. It's very clear that there was somebody on that roof that did it. It's so bananas.
So bananas.
So bananas and so sad. Again, out of all the people on this planet that deserve to die, Charlie Kirk he wasn't even at the bottom of the list. He wasn't on the list.
Yeah, I mean,
just was not anywhere near the list.
100%. I mean, like I would tell you, it's the same thing I have to. When I said when Kobe died, I go, I was not a fan of them when they were alive. I'm not going to be disrespectful to them when they were dead. Like, even though I disagree with so much of what Charlie Kirk was saying, it does not warrant this. And that's why I just don't understand.
What did you disagree with?
He had some takes on Palestine that I found to be completely and utterly.
I had a feeling it was Palestine.
But it's not just that. It's a lot of stuff.
90% that, though, right?
Yeah.
So we go from you're not a fan of this guy because of his takes supporting Israel to Israel killed him. Come on. Like, we got to get better. We got to get better.
No, buddy. No, I don't want to get into it.
Okay, it's fine. But okay, if it wasn't Israel, who else could it have been? Because why would you assassinate this guy? To like, what is this cause?
Well, you got Andrew Tate going Civil War, and it's just like, let's just take
Andrew Tate. Will you shut the fuck up about everything?
Yeah,
just in perpetuity.
Let's take him out. Let's take Israel out of this for the sake of the discussion with you. Let's take it out.
For the sake of common sense, let's take it out.
Let's take it out.
Right. Let's remove it from the equation for the
this
sake of common
is
sense.
the ramping up of culture wars. This is the ramping up.
Yeah, again, I don't buy this narrative that they just
so
want chaos.
I've given you two scenarios. You've poo-pooed on both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what in your view would be a logical thing? A trans person shot them? Like, what is it?
Probably trans assassin.
So you think trans?
Yeah.
Who haven't been able to hit the broadside of a board, fucking nails this guy in the chest and only gets it because it bounces off.
No, I genuinely don't know. I mean, if he was assassinated, I mean, it perhaps would be to rile up a side against.
But that's a cultural war.
It is a culture war, but we need to see how this is framed in the coming days and weeks, because if this is the beginning of the supposed playbook, we need to see now what follows.
Yeah, I agree. But I always tell you the most concrete evidence comes out right when it happens, before they can control it.
Well, yeah, but the most concrete evidence comes out in a hairball of other bullshit, so you don't know what is
and
concrete.
Again, like I said earlier, just remember the dead internet theory, that the internet is mostly bots.
Yeah.
And they're trying to stir up shit.
Yeah.
So you have to really watch what you're talking,
what you're ingesting,
what you're taking in. Yeah,
off site wide during their Red Hot sale event, and for an extra $35 off, use promo code DEEPWATERS
So good,
at checkout.
dude.
That's $50 off at
50% off.
omahasteaks.com and an extra $35 off with promo code DEEPWATERS at checkout.
35% off.
See site for
$35 off. Excuse me.
details.
Wow, that was fire.
Let's talk about having no police and defunding police and letting crazy criminals out into the world. Go to the third tab. So this story is absolutely heartbreaking. Today was rough because as the Charlie Kirk stuff was hitting the internet, the unreleased footage of this death was also hitting Twitter. So I'm sure people saw both of those today, which is an energy suck, the likes of which I haven't experienced in a while.
I've had a very bad week. A lot of stuff, not from me, but within my world has been. I said this last night at the Comedy Store. I got out of the car. I go, there's something in the air, dude.
Yeah.
There's some low vibrational dark energy in the world right now.
I need football so I can just ignore it.
No, I'm with dude, exactly. And
Yeah.
they're ruining that too
Yeah.
by putting all this political bullshit into it.
Yeah. Mina Kind sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
Mina Kind sucks.
and it's just like, who's turning to her? Like, the problem with women in sports is like, Linda Cohen could talk anybody in sport. She'll sit down and just lap you in sports talk. They
sure.
exist. They're great. But what ESPN's trying to tell you is every woman is a sports expert. And I get it that there's work, so you kind of work on it, but it's always statistics with them. And I never played sport. I never played pro
dude,
sport.
That's so true. Nothing is like more try-hard woman sports broadcaster than a bunch of fucking stats.
And
Just
what the
so
women
many
are
stats.
doing, what they're doing with women is they're actually taking jobs from the guys that played the game.
Yeah, there are so many dudes with CTE that just need a job.
They
or
need a
they're
job
just-
and are hilarious at talking sports.
Right.
But ESPN's like, okay, we got NBA draft coming. Who do we want there? I think we should have 3 chicks and a bisexual guy talking about this draft.
Yeah,
Bingo, ratings.
All right, well, that's Sports Corner. So listen, this poor young woman,
gorgeous.
Zarutska, moved from the Ukraine to
Dyed her hair, but that's okay.
Charlotte, North Carolina. She was killed by a man that had been arrested 14 times before and was somehow allowed out into Gen Pop. Now, people want to make this a race issue. I understand that. I think if the roles were reversed.
I mean, he said, I got that white bitch.
I mean, that's said all the time.
Yeah, but that is race.
It is race. And if it was a white guy doing this to a black
The
girl,
city would be burning.
The country would be on fire right now. But I think it's much more. When this story first came out, I was super confused because I just saw him get up, and then there was
you can watch him. He undoes
a pocket knife, but then he got up, went like that, and then the video stopped, and then it would cut to him walking down the aisle with all this blood, and then people weren't doing anything, and I was just like, what is going on?
Well, if you look, because they blurred out their name, everybody sitting there is black. She's the only person in the back because apparently the Rosa Parks stuff didn't happen. So all the black people sit in the back. He sits down. He opens his knife. You can see him open his knife. Nobody there says a thing because I don't think they're looking.
They don't see it.
And he just goes bang. And then she just kind of sits there. And it's very weird.
She's in shock. She's
it's
scared.
just again, we can get like people's reactions to violence or a trauma event. It's always going to be different. Like when I used to take singing classes, I'm not saying it's anything like this, but whenever I had to sing, I would just start laughing because I was so nervous and didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I bet you weren't nervous when those 2 beefy broads were sucking on your fucking
I'm like,
feet.
are you going to actually eat the feet? That's what was my concern.
No teeth.
Just slop.
Yeah.
Just slop it.
So it was strange to me, and on Twitter it seemed like it was this big race thing or this big left-right thing, and super annoying when there are people online trying to do that, in my opinion.
It's just a beyond tragedy because this girl's just minding herself.
But I
going
think,
on TikTok.
I think the real story is, and I don't think that these people knowingly ignored her because she was white. I think that we just live in a time right now where you're on public transit. People are so desensitized to crazy shit happening on public transit. They're on their phones. They see something happen. They're like, well, I don't know what just happened, and they walk away. I could be wrong, but I
remember being out when I had to take the bus for work. I was sitting down, and there was 2 Mexicans next to me. There was a Mexican woman and a large black man, and he was just irritated, and he kept doing this to her, like, "Don't get off me, get off me." And I'm like, "Oh shit, she's gonna get in trouble." And she was just like, So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna diffuse this. So I got up, gave my seat, and she jumped up and sat in the other seat.
Yeah.
But I saw that happening in real time.
Yeah. And I think that we've lost a little bit of that. But the main takeaway from this for me is just, it's so bananas how normalized it is to have clinically insane people in droves around us in public.
And yeah, guess who you got to blame? Ronald Reagan.
Right.
He shut down all the mental institutions because this was always the plan, to make it so bad we beg for them to save us. I mean, you see people going, "Please, Trump, send troops to Chicago.
Yeah.
It's so bad here." Like, that's the plan.
It's so it really can't be understated how outrageous it is and how dangerous it is. It's not their fault. They're absolutely out of their mind. But if you walk around in downtown Los Angeles, you know, a couple of years ago, I was going to see a friend with my wife, and we turned a corner, and there was just a crazy homeless guy, just got in my face and in this guy's face and was just screaming. I was like ready to go. He just walked away. That guy could have a knife. He could have a screwdriver. He could have a piece of glass. This guy is clearly out of his mind. He stabs a girl for no fucking reason because he's a lunatic, and then goes in a manic fugue state. "I got that white girl. I got that." It's like Joker creepy shit. And
well, have you heard the audio that he did from jail?
No.
He said the government's controlling my body.
Yeah. So this guy is an absolute fucking lunatic, and these people should not be around us. And they are around us all too often. There are kids out there that are around homeless people, men taking their dicks out. There are women that are walking home alone with men that are fucking crazy. It is so outrageous to me that the people in charge of these cities do not fucking do something about it. And this is what happens. People get fucking killed.
Yeah.
Makes me so angry, dude. It makes me so angry.
Listen, ladies, I want to say something to you. And in no way am I saying this is her fault. But you have to assess where you go, where you sit. And you have to read the room. And he had crazy energy. You could tell he had crazy energy. And she's probably like, "I'm not racist. I'm going to sit down."
What crazy energy does he have? He's just leaning against the
Dude,
window.
I read it all the time. I can walk in and just see somebody's eyes flickering. You can just tell when people have crazy. Trust your instincts. That's what I'm
She's
saying.
from a different country. I don't want to live in a world where we have to constantly glass psychos.
You could live there. That you live in that fantasy land.
Yeah, no, but
I'm sorry. Read the room.
It's fucked up that you do have to do a little glassing when you go to
I do it all the
spots.
time.
Yeah.
I used to have a buddy of mine. I'm not going to say his name, but he's cool now. But back in the day, dude, anytime that dude walked in the room, I left the room every time. And then I would hear stories about how he went fucking nuts on people. And he's a great guy now because he kind of went through this religious stuff. But, dude, fuck you and I'm not going to be racist. Use your head. Read the room, man. I don't care if you're from the Ukraine or where the fuck you're from.
Yeah.
But you treat people well. Fucking read the room. Yeah. I'm sorry. Everyone else can get their panties in a bunch. They're stereotypes for a reason.
We talked about it. Black, white. There's nothing sketchier than a sketchy white guy.
Yeah.
Nothing sketchier.
John Roy used to have a funny joke about that. He goes, "The scariest guy in prison is a white guy because you know he did it."
Such a great joke. All right, let's go towards the end Well, actually, let's get Sam's pulse on this because I know he's a big fan of NASA. So blow that up and roll it.
Scientific community that will, in essence,
crank the
pressure
volume
test
a
what we
little bit.
think we've found. So we're talking about Perseverance. This was a mission sent to Mars under President Trump's first presidency. And a year ago, we found a sample, and it was, again, we're exploring in places where there were rivers and where there were lakes, and much as on Earth, we think that that's where we'd see signs of ancient life on Mars. And so a year ago, we thought we found what we believe to be signs of microbial life on the Mars surface. And so we put it out to our scientific friends to pressure test it, to analyze it, and go, did we get this right? Do we...
How did they pressure test it? Okay, so you went to Mars, you scooped up some... How'd you pressure test it? Was it sent back?
Yeah.
Did you have a doot, 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 doot right there on the thing? Oh, he's gonna tell me how they did it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear it.
Okay.
This is great.
Life on Mars. And after a year of review, they've come back and they
looked
said,
at pictures.
listen, we can't find another explanation. So this very well could be the clearest sign of life that we've ever found on Mars.
Yeah. Again, didn't tell you how they pressure checked it or anything like that. And people hot chicks are getting stabbed on the bus, and you give a shit about bacteria on Mars. Like, really, dude? Like, how much money are we spending? There was life on Mars. Who gives a shit? A dude just got sniper fired.
Yeah. So you're saying, despite all that, you have no room for concern of the heavens.
Well, according to this, it's not in heaven. It's on Mars where there was nuclear war and they destroyed everything, and then they had to move here. It's just,
Well, he didn't say any of that.
no,
right?
but that's that is what they are basically saying. Not in this thing, but that's what NASA says. Oh, dude, there's proof of nuclear radiation. I love it. There's nuclear radiation on Mars. But yeah, everybody just moved right into Hiroshima. Just moved right in. Fukusaki, where'd that reactor go crazy? Moved right back in. But Mars, dog, they blew it up and everything died. But now we found microbes there. So let's not give a shit about sniper fires and people getting shanked on a bus. Let's worry about a microbiome on a fucking dead planet. Gotcha. Hooray! Right?
Listen, buddy.
No, I will not listen to this hot garbage.
Sam.
Nasha, or to deceive.
Sam, don't speak Hebrew right now. Listen, listen. They pressure tested.
Oh, they pressure tested. Is that what they do at the car wash, where they pressure wash my car?
They pressure tested a microbial sample from Mars.
So they had a little machine, and the little machine went pressure, under pressure, to getting down.
So you don't believe any of that
I
happened?
don't believe a fucking word of it.
All right, take it easy, bro. Okay, so go to...
You made me put a seconds in it. Anybody want a fucking raspberry? It's fucking ha-ha heat.
I'm chill. I'm not a really big...
Ooh, too hot.
That was aggressive.
That was aggressive.
It looked like Caleb Williams out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should pay my fingernails.
Okay, so...
By the way, nobody talks about how the guy missed the field goal, and that's how many points he lost by. They're like, Caleb, it's garbage.
Oh,
like,
you can't overthrow receivers by 15 yards. It's a bad look. Okay, so let's go to the next tab.
Oh, no, can we get into the fact that...
Yeah, go to the Intel thing, actually.
Can you look up Palantir trying to convince us that they didn't get the NSA contracts because we wouldn't agree to spy on Americans? You remember that? They're like, I mean, come on, dude. Do you think we're stupid? I mean,
they do.
Yeah, they do,
for sure,
100%. He's like, oh, dude, we didn't get it. We really wanted those. That guy was talking right there. The one you had.
Go down, go down, down, go down, and go down.
That's it. That's him talking. It's like, yeah, we couldn't get the contracts.
These are concerns that I hear on the right or from civil
pause
libertarians.
it.
By the way, stop. Do not tell me that guy doesn't slob knob with those DSLs. Look at those DSLs.
Those are DSLs.
That guy's just like, go.
This is one of my least favorite people on planet Earth.
This guy?
This guy's name is David Sachs. He is
It looks like he sucks a mean root.
pure, unadulterated piece of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
He looks like he sucks a mean root.
Look at those DSLs, bro. He's getting those things plumped.
There's nothing wrong with that. But the All-In...
Having DSLs if you're a chick.
The All-In podcast is a cesspool of technocratic, just ruinous mud creatures, okay? All of these people speak about the world from a lens of billionaire capital.
Yeah.
And it's just the most delusional way to look
so
at the world.
detached from...
So
he's like, listen, when I'm not slobbing knob, I'm trying to get NSA contracts.
This guy is the crypto czar of the Trump administration. And you want to talk about sucking root. Metaphorically, he sucked all of the root that you possibly could to get into the inner circle of Donald Trump.
Yes.
He gets into the administration, and I have no respect for people who cannot be, and you cannot be nuanced if you're in Trump's inner circle. It's all root all day. It's
all
just,
day.
It is throat pies till you go to bed. Okay? Your esophagus has to be pried open.
Yeah, you have to be like an
time.
anaconda that just unhinges its jaw
the entire time
and just takes the biggest roots possible.
So if you ask, because Trump does some good things and Trump does some bad things.
Okay, I like that.
If you ask this guy about anything negative about Trump, he literally cannot answer the question.
He's like,
honestly.
Computer, no,
He's
shut down.
Such a rat fuck. So go ahead.
Palantir has a large-scale data collection program on American citizens, so not foreign terrorists, not illegals, but American citizens. Can you just clear that up and say that either Palantir is not doing that, or under what circumstances you do?
We had a Democratic administration come to us.
I mean, that haircut. I mean, this looks like a Muppet from the Dark Crystals. Like, what is this haircut?
Sure, yeah, for
Look
sure.
at that haircut.
Yeah, no, he doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't give a shit. He's never had a comb in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you guys the truth, because trust me, go on.
And basically ask us to do a Muslim database. Now, you would think, given the way I'm kind of besmirched as like some kind of, I don't know, it's like a Jewish conspiracy, that would be the first thing, according to them, I would do.
Stop. He literally said he would do anything for Israel. He literally said it. It's literally out of his mouth.
Daddy Israel.
We've never done anything like this. I've never done anything like this. Any technology that works can be abused. We are the single worst technology to use to abuse civil liberties, which is, by the way, the reason why we could never get the NSA or the FBI to actually buy our product. And if you're online watching, I don't know, Nick Fuentes call me the Jewish conspiracy, do yourself a favor and say, yeah, that could be really interesting. Spend 20 minutes looking at the product. 20 minutes looking at the product and say, is this not the hardest product to abuse in the world? Is it not built to be? And by the way, that's made me very rich. But to your questions, no, we're not surveilling US
pause
citizens.
it. What are you talking
You're
about?
lying. You're literally that.
You're
and Larry
lying.
Ellison is like, we're gonna force people to act proper.
We're
gonna monitor behavior.
So how would this product demo go? Right. So you look through 20 minutes of Palantir's
just tech talk,
and you go, okay, but what if you did that? Well, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Right, but
what if you did?
What if you could do that though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, we don't. But you could easily
You could totally do that.
though, right?
Yeah.
So why are we? So it's not that safe, right?
Yeah.
You absolute lunatic. But this podcast is the platform for lunatic sociopaths like that guy and Curtis Yarvin and Peter
Is it
Thiel.
called Lunatic Liars?
It's called the All In Podcast, to go on and just have softball questions about all of the humanitarian work they're doing to the tune of trillions of dollars a year. God damn it, that makes me so fucking torqued up, dude.
That makes me, I mean, and just the gleefully way he talks all the time, except for right now. And then he's like, listen, all these videos that you've seen of me saying crazy shit, none of that's true. Even though I said it.
You don't have a Muslim database. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Okay, can we talk Dead Ski Scrolls really quickly?
Did you know that Aura Ring partnered with Palantir?
Oh, yeah. Look, he's so excited. You're like, guys, I just did a great deal with Darth Vader.
Yeah. I don't do the tracking stuff on me. We're tracking free in this podcast. I mean,
No,
we
you
have
got
our
a phone.
phones.
You're tracked.
Shit. Okay,
Dude, have you noticed that televisions are the only thing getting cheaper? They're the only things getting cheaper.
Yeah.
Everything else is going up in price. I mean, dude, they can't make them bigger
Yeah.
and they can't make them cheaper
Yeah.
because they're literally spying on you.
Yeah, yeah.
When you were finger blasting, they were watching.
What do you mean when I was finger blasting?
Well, with your lady before you gave her the sauce, dog.
Oh,
You're
Jesus.
no, dude. You're a romantic. You don't just stick it in. You're worried about her pleasure.
No, for sure. But you just you knuckled up and then.
No, they're not the lizards. They're knuckling up.
Okay, all right.
That's how they feel. It feels
Dude,
better.
So nuts, man. How do we know that the Sentinel Island isn't a secret base? This is the island where if you go anywhere near it, they'll chuck spears at you and you'll die. Do you think it's a secret base?
Probably.
Okay,
dude.
next topic.
That was the quickest. Can you cut that?
Intel and Trump administration reach historic agreement to accelerate American technology and manufacturing leadership. This is one of the most dangerous things that the Donald Trump administration.
Donald Trump, again, you go back to he does things you like, and then he does this horrific shit that's going to affect generations.
Yeah, so this is historic in that this is a public investment into the private sector. So now the private sector already runs the government. Now they want to actually enmesh the private and the public sector.
Please tell me that's not fascism.
That's fascism.
And again, it gets it like if you're going to call out the Muslim mayor candidate for NYC for talking about government-owned grocery stores,
right?
You got to call out Trump for buying chunks of companies. How is Intel's competition going to compete with a company that has unlimited money from the government?
So, but also like one of the great failings of Obama is that...
dude, we don't have enough time.
No, we don't. But one of the great failings of
one of the
Obama
many.
is after the banks fucked over tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands
I have
of
friends who
people
lost their houses
and ruined their lives.
Yes.
They paid zero consequences.
Zero.
Dodd-Frank was a Chinese finger trap that people could just snip in half, and really nothing happened to regulate these companies. That clearly demonstrated they didn't give a fuck what happened, because they
You're
were
like, dude,
always going
here's
to be
$60
fine.
million. Oh, what? I don't care.
So if we're going to enmesh the government with massive companies that partake in speculative and irresponsible financial behavior, what happens if they go tits up and we have a bunch of money invested in them? Does that sound like a good idea to anybody?
Too big to fail.
Does that sound like a good idea to anybody? I mean, this meeting that Trump had, and we don't need to play it, but you should go look at it. Trump just looking at all these tech people who are the richest people in the country, and they have to just at that table and just kiss his mushroom cock because they want everything they possibly can get out of him. I think that this is the most... We'll see the ramifications of this in decades to come, but he's just giving these people whatever they want.
I agree.
And it's really,
it's not
really
good,
crazy.
and it's done under the precipice of that his hardened fans aren't ever going to question it.
Yeah.
But I also, and I think of this of the left as well, that a lot of the crazier accounts are the dead internet, just there to fucking muck it up.
Yeah.
And that's also on the left. When you see a profile pic that's nobody's face with a name, with a handle that has a bunch of numbers in it, like that's dead internet shit.
Yeah. And I just think we should all put our names on our social media. You do it, I do it.
Well, I do it, so I go. If I can do it, anyone can do it, because I talk more shit. I'm very uncivil on Twitter.
Well,
like I call.
You're a comedian.
I tell Chris Christie he's a fat fuck all the time.
Well, you're a comedian though.
But it's just like the whole point is, and I've heard Dave Smith talk about this, that if you start making people put their names on everything, again, there becomes this situation in which the government knows exactly what you said, and then it becomes like 100 Days of Roses.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. They have no idea.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. It's like
name.
when people are like, I don't, Charlie Robinson just came on my show. He's a fucking G amongst G's. He was like, I don't give my eyes. And he goes, they probably already have. I go, they 100%. They have everything.
Yeah, they have everything.
They have, if you're on this, they have it.
Yeah.
And you just got to be like, I'm fine with that.
And
that's how I live my life.
Yeah, it's just another lunatic idea from Dave Smith, who gained, millions of followers over the past, since October 7th. Dave Smith has just skyrocketed in popularity.
But he's
why.
just
That's
making
so
stuff up.
He's not
just making stuff
he's
up.
Not just
he's not on point.
No, he's not. He's not just making stuff up. But
he's just making it up.
He's definitely leaning into the I'm a Jew who hates Israel.
Well, there's reasons.
No, there definitely are reasons. But man, is he.
So why are you mad at that?
Just because of how obvious the racket is. It's just so obvious. The racket.
But you don't think he has pure intentions?
I think that he has pure intentions, but they got lost when he saw the numbers going up and up and up.
I don't personally believe that. I think it's very brave for someone who is Jewish to go against their fucking programming.
Totally.
And you can go, well, why don't you talk about the Congo? Why don't you talk about all these other places? That's a valid point. But with
they finally hit Qatar, which is what they should have done on October 8th.
What?
Israel finally hit Qatar, which is what they should have done.
Which is totally what they should have done
2
right?
years ago. Well, they should have.
So which of the 5 or 6 countries isn't warranted? Like you're talking about
if
one
your
country
stated goal is to take out Hamas, you attack the country that's harboring the C-suite of Hamas. You don't slaughter tens of thousands of innocent people in Gaza.
Okay.
You
but
go
what about Lebanon? What about Iran? What about fucking Syria? What about all these other countries they're hitting that have nothing to basically to do with October 7th?
No.
If you're saying this is an October 7th casualty that they have to hit these people, why are they hitting these other people? Why are they already setting up land? Why is Israel selling land rights in Syria that they don't even own?
Because they're planning on taking it over.
Okay.
I'm not saying
you can't operate in a bubble, dude.
I don't operate in a bubble.
You can't go, well, I mean, this stuff's justified. This isn't justified.
I'm not saying
but
this is justified and that's not. I'm just saying they should have done that if their stated goal was to take out Hamas. Do you think I'm critical of Israel?
No. Come on.
I think Dylan's done a decent job being critical of Israel.
You are so afraid of him. It is hilarious.
No, he's not.
He's so afraid of you.
No, he's not.
What do you do to him when I'm not here?
You
beat him?
We talk fantasy football.
And then you whisper a couple like, I'll fucking shank you.
No, but you guys are the
I'll
ones
suck your baby dick.
You guys are the ones that have the conversations off mic about your drug addiction. You probably say things like, he's going to ask you if he's good on Israel. I'll fucking fuck you up, dude.
No,
I'll
dude.
fuck you up.
I just want Dark Smith to shine.
Dark Smith, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that.
You lost little points with the fans.
Well, the fans are.
You have very much a blind spot. When I say that the U.S. government has warned being dismantled, that I just think that is a dumb move to do because I think it makes bigger problems. That's being critical against your own best interest. Okay?
Yeah.
You do not have that capability. And that's okay because it's in your DNA.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
Even if it's your little toe. It's
not
in you.
in my DNA, and the people in the comments will tell me freely, "You're not a Semitic Jew. It's not in your DNA."
It is.
But I will say that Benjamin Netanyahu is bad. Benjamin Netanyahu needs to go.
Do you think he should be tried for war crimes?
Yes.
Okay, we got somewhere.
We always do get somewhere. We always do.
Not
I'm not saying Israel needs to be dismantled,
a lot of hardship.
but Benjamin Netanyahu needs to go away. All right, I wanted to get to the Dead Sea Scrolls. We can do this next episode if you want.
Whatever you want to do.
Patreon?
I'm so sick of these Patreon people.
Why? What are they saying?
This isn't enough. This isn't enough. I'm gonna quit. Then quit. Then unsubscribe.
Don't quit. We need you.
I don't give a fuck.
We need you.
Oh, you
Please
guys better.
stay.
You guys better do this,
Well,
or
I don't
I'm gonna
think that.
take my
I
$5
love
elsewhere.
you.
If you want to
I'm
support
thankful
us,
that you support
join
us.
and
Without
support
you,
us. Okay,
we won't be able to pay our
do
bills.
our best
You allow me to
get you
live
content.
freely and
Okay,
take care of my
Sam
family.
never
I'm
wants
so
to give you
thankful
any
for you guys.
content. I'm
Without
always
you, I'd
there
just
to
be
Zoom.
talking to myself.
I go, hey,
I
can
don't
we
even know
Zoom?
who this guy
He
is.
goes, no, I
Who is
can't.
this dude?
I'm so
It's his mom.
tired.
It's not my
I'm
mom.
so
I would have
tired.
gotten divorced a
So
long time ago if we were
Get
together.
pissed at him.
Don't pissed.
give me shit.
Give
And
him
don't
shit.
give me an
I tried to
ultimatum.
do
'Cause
30-day
I don't give a
quickies with him.
fucking shit. It's $5. Fuck off.
That's dude. Take your $5. Go to my premium content on samtripoli.com.
Thank you for listening, everybody. We love you so much.
Can you make a retract that statement about the Patreon, please? Can you jump on the sword?
No.
Okay.
No.
Jump on the sword.
No. If you want to support us at Patreon, we're going to do our best to get you content. Sam never wants to Zoom.
He's just trying to make me the bad guy. You know the Jews. That's what they do. Welcome
To deep waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking, microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Build it up, seal the well. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never. Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.